Studio 8. This is CT Style.
Hi everyone, good afternoon and welcome to CT Style. I'm Teresa Dufour.
And I'm Sarah Cody. We did it again. We're sort of twinning. We're starting to think alike. That's what a viewer said to me. But pretty in purple.
Great minds think alike,
it's all
right?
good on
Doesn't
a Monday.
purple mean royalty?
There you go. I like
go with
it.
That, right? So back on the white couch together. Great to have you here. A busy weekend.
For you.
Well, for me, I guess. We're kind of running around. 'Tis the season, pumpkin picking and all things fall. So we did a little bit of that, and I was off Friday.
Yep.
You and Jocelyn were here.
We were here.
I had a chance to visit my little guy's classroom. It was so much fun. Look at them in there. And we had a visit from the firefighters because it was Fire Prevention Week.
Isn't that nice?
Yeah, so that was a ton of fun. And then later on in the week, they did an open house at the Middlebury Fire Department.
Okay.
They lit a car on fire, and they gave us rides on fire trucks around the town.
There's no picture of that?
Nope. I was on the roof holding 2 babies on the top of a fire truck.
I was waiting to see that.
Yeah, no. It wasn't glamorous either with windblown hair.
You know, I was saying to you the other day, it's so good not to miss those moments. Those moments in the classroom, you miss them when they're gone.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So cherish it.
Nice to have the flexibility to be able to do that. All right, there's Pumpkin Patch picking. We were over at March Farms. Also, Woodbury held their annual Lions Club fundraiser. They put you on this giant tractor, and you just drive through town to a pumpkin patch.
Okay.
There's a lot of fun there. And the next one, this was a biggie for me. This is my Angie getting her nails done.
Oh, it's a big milestone.
Moment. Yeah, I feel like this is going to be a mommy-daughter ritual now for the next 18 years.
That's something that I just don't really know about.
You don't. You had a busy...
We have
boys in your house, of course, like visiting schools.
Yeah, so, I had some, serious things to tend to this weekend and didn't do a whole lot that was fun, but this was a fun moment. So my younger son is now looking at Xavier High School, where his big brother goes to high school. We went to the open house yesterday. We saw these guys. It's the Falcons for the Falcons.
Oh, that's very fitting. Is this their mascot? Do they come to every game?
Mascot. They don't, but they were there yesterday. It was a peregrine falcon, and that's an American kestrel, courtesy of a wonderful place called Hope.
Oh.
It's a bird of prey rehab center in Killingworth. And when I met them, I said, I've always wanted to do a story about you.
Oh, well, great.
It was meant to be. Maybe that'll be down the line.
To do that. Well, I like that.
It was cool.
Yeah, it's school time. You have to start planning ahead, right?
That's
Thinking
right.
of that.
That's right.
Very good. All right. Well, we're back at work. We're relaxing.
Yes, it's Monday.
Today's dish is all presented by Stone Academy. So this is a really nice story. The Boss. We're talking about Bruce Springsteen himself. He surprised fans over the weekend at a screening of his new movie, Western Stars.
That's right. Take a look at this. There he is. There's the boss. It all happened at the AMC Lowe's Metroplex Cinema in his hometown of Freehold, New Jersey on Saturday night. Now, this is video from his Instagram feed. He introduced the concert film, which was shot in a barn near his home. Now, the movie opens to all audiences on Friday. Are you a fan of The Boss?
Yeah, we're
How can you not be?
fans. Yeah, I was born in New Jersey, so
Ah,
I'm
there you go.
technically a Jersey girl. I lived there for 2 weeks.
All right. 2 weeks, a whole 2 weeks.
A whole 2 weeks. But yeah, absolutely. I think we'll check that one out. All right, New England Patriots quarterback Tom Brady is defending his cameo in the Netflix series Living with Yourself.
That's right. Now, I want to start watching this because I'm a Paul Rudd fan. But in a scene in the dark comedy, Brady is seen walking out of a spa located in a strip mall. Then he has a short conversation with the main character, who is played by Paul Rudd.
Yeah, some are speculating the scene is a dig at team owner Robert Kraft. We know Kraft was charged with soliciting a prostitute at a strip mall day spa. That happened back in February.
All right, so I don't know much, but I think they're close, Brady and Kraft, aren't they? So Brady told reporters that the scene has nothing to do with Kraft, that it was actually sort of taken out of context, and he agreed a year ago to do it. And he says he would never take a dig at Kraft like that.
All right, so I haven't seen it, but I've heard a lot of people talking about it, read something online about it. It certainly looks like it could be a spa, but when in fact you start watching the show, it's a cloning laboratory.
Okay.
So you're supposed to watch and kind of figure out.
All right.
It's like a tease, I guess.
Well, so Paul Rudd is Ant-Man, who I adore. So I got to watch this show.
Yeah, great.
Yeah, it looks good, right?
Well, I think so.
Yeah. All right.
All right, 2 new movies went after the weekend box office crown. Did either of them have the last laugh over Joker, though?
I think they did, right? Walt Disney's Maleficent, Mistress of Evil opened on top and took first place, bringing in $36 million. That's Angelina Jolie, right? Now, Joker lost the top spot after 2 weekends, but $29.2 million gave it the second place, which is pretty good.
All right, Zombieland Double Tap debuted in third place. The zombie follow-up reunites stars Woody Harrelson, Jesse Eisenberg, Emma Stone, and Bill Murray.
All right, are you going to see any of those?
I like the Bruce one, I think, the best.
Oh, yeah? Why not? All right, well, here's a dream job for Disney fans. You can earn a lot of money, $1,000, just by watching those movies.
I like that.
Yeah.
Disney is looking for the biggest, baddest Disney fans to watch and review 30 Disney movies or TV shows. Doesn't sound too tricky. No. To apply, all you have to do is send in a sample video review of your favorite Disney movie. And if you are selected, you have 30 days to watch 30 movies and then review them.
So on top of the $1,000 payday, you'll get a free year of Disney Plus, a blanket, and a popcorn popper.
Essentials.
Everything you need. They're taking applications until November 7th. I think that's like a plum job.
Why not give that a try?
Why not? I know.
Right?
Producer Joyce is in.
She's on it. All right, just in time for Halloween, Burger King is introducing what it's calling the Ghost Whopper.
Wow, all right, take a look. The Ghost Whopper features a white cheddar cheese flavored bun. The flame grilled beef burger is then topped with tomatoes, lettuce, mayo, ketchup, pickles, and white onions.
All right, it's only available for a limited time at 10 restaurants across the U.S. The Ghost Whopper will go on sale October 24th. I really like the ambiance there with the candles and the burger, huh?
Yeah, it's
really Halloween-esque.
You know what I think of? I think of the Friends episode where Joey's on the pyramid and every answer is like a ghost. Did you remember that? It was hilarious. And that's my segue
there you go,
to a story about Friends. So a hilarious new costume is now available. It's a Friends-themed costume.
I remember this
for
episode.
Halloween. I do too. It's the giant turkey mask, like the one that Monica wore in season 5. Now, the scene where she wears the turkey on her head to cheer up Chandler is infamous. It's now available on the gift website Firebox.
All right, so other popular Friends-related costumes include the holiday armadillo.
Oh, yeah.
You know that one?
Of course I do.
And Spudnik potato suit.
I know that one too. Now, this year marked the 25th anniversary of the sitcom. Special to me because it's one of those things that brings me and the boys together. We love to sit down and watch Friends.
The boys are into Friends, huh?
Totally into Friends. They liked it better than Seinfeld. We can watch
kidding.
Friends over and over again and laugh every time.
I like that. Well, maybe you need the costumes.
I think I might.
All right, for the